Shit, what was that? No, it's fine. This is what's known as outtakes. You're trying to expect organized. I have to ask the question, at what point is the car actually punishing you for buying it? That's what's really happening now. That has happened since Tesla has brought in a system where if you took your hands off the wheel and did auto driving, if it warned you like 3 times, it would disable it for the rest of the day. You want it, but it's not going to let you use it because it wasn't punishing you. And it genuinely is this punishment that is bothering me more than any other problems you might have with vehicles right now. Let me explain what a punishment is. So, punishment number 1, you see this thing in here? This is on most modern cars now. This is a radar-guided cruise control. And what that does is sends the beam on their own, and when it's a car and puts it into test the car, and it kind of not follows it, but it kind of keeps the distance to that car. Well, if you don't obey all the rules of that system, it will disable itself, and you're not driving on your own. But that doesn't only just follow the car in front, that also looks at the road. And what it's looking for is the white line, the yellow line, the sides of the road, where the area of the road is. So when it thinks you're going to hit the ditch, it will correct the steering wheel, which you may think is a good safety system. But actually, on this ordinary Irish road, it will fit 2 cars on it, it's actually more of a hazard. And it's far more dangerous to use than just using your own steering system. Why is that, you think? It's simple really, when you think about it. So a road like this doesn't have a white line or a yellow line. It has a hedge, and it has a kind of ridge maybe down the middle of the road, if you're lucky, where there should be a white line, but there isn't one. Because, well, Leash County Council look after Port Leash. They don't really give a shit what to do with this road. But anyway, why do we not want active lane people on a road like this? Because if there's a pedestrian, a cyclist, a tractor, a car coming out of the, or a tractor coming out of the field, any of that stuff, it doesn't see it. We see it, but it doesn't see it. And it's trying to nudge you over and over away from the hedge, when you want to get away from the enormous wheels of the tractor in front of you. So you end up fighting the car. And the car starts beeping at you, punishing you again. And new safety systems that are in the car try to detect objects that are in front of you. So parked cars or cars suddenly braking and stopping in front of you. So you get this warning on the dashboard going, danger ahead, danger! And you're going, what? You have to look on the dashboard and go, what's that beeping about? What danger? It often gets it wrong. As it gets wrong, some of the speed zones, it gets wrong what car is following, what lane it should be in, whether the lane beside me is a hard shoulder, or is an overtaken lane, or is there 3 lanes. AI is quite frankly going to kill someone if you don't stop using it so much in vehicles. Now you might think I'm overreacting on this, but realistically I have driven all of the competition tests in this car. And you know what? They all do it one way or the other. Safety is our #1 priority. And yes, I wrote an article over on Substack. You can find, I kind of like Substack in a way. Yeah, I wrote an article there. You can find it, you can read about what I think about all the safety of cars. But Bob, please, tell us, what's the Audi A5 in that like? Well, the back seat's not very big. It's nice, it's comfortable, it's just really small. And I don't know why they've included footwell lights so I can see my shoes, but the seats aren't heated. Why not heat the seats? There are 2 USB-C ports, air vents, and your own temperature controls on this little screen down here. But that's it. After that, it's pretty boring. There is an armrest in the middle, with some cup holders in it, And that's kind of all there is to it back here. Plastic on the back of the seats and this. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not saying the back seat has to be interactive or, loads of things to do, but it feels very heavy, very dark back there. There's no light coming in through the roof, and these are tinted as well, so, on a less bright, normal grey Irish day, I'd say it'd be pretty morning back here. The boot has this tonneau cover that's electric, as you can see up here. It folds itself out of the way when you open the boot. You can drop the back seats from back here. There are something like hooks. They're not very high up because the floor is very high, as this is a plug-in hybrid. So you lose some space. If you're in an Avant, you lose some space because it's a plug-in. Even though there's a toolbox in here. You see that? It's there. You need tools. You see the only thing that lifts up there. Everything else is under the floor. So up front is the same sort of affair when you're getting from Audi, I don't know, for the last year, I suppose, 5 to 8 years now, with these big screens, interactive screens in the middle. There's a screen for the passenger over there. Entirely unnecessary, Audi. I really do mean those screens are worse than useless. They don't do anything. Nothing. I don't get why you would ever want one. But anyway, it's there, and yet there's no heated seats in there. Anyway, in the front here, I have this piano gloss black piece of plastic in the middle. And gear shift starts on volume knob, 2 USB-C ports, a wireless charger that I can turn off in the settings, but you need to go deep into the settings, and then the settings in the middle. And then that's, again, sort of it. It's all a bit heavy and black and Audi-like. But not Audis of old. Audis of new. Anyone that's new to the channel, I'm a huge fan of Audis. There's nothing like a fast Audi. There's nothing like an Audi A6 or A5. But they're from like 2013 or 14. It sort of stopped around there. And then we got into all this safety, beeps, balls, screens, touchscreens, and it completely changed modern cars. One of the most frustrating things in this car is that they want you to set up a user. Now, I can't do it because I'm giving the car back eventually, the car was back, so they won't want user after user, owner after owner from different journalists. So we get installed as the best user. But what happens next will frustrate anyone who drives a car at any time. Please stop this. Hold on, you can see the reflection of me in that screen, right? I'm going to start the car, listen. There's the first set of modes. Only online services, yeah, what? So this, authorizations. Selected infotainment services. So this is a screen warning you that another screen is going to have to be routed. This screen that I'm looking at right now will not go away when you start driving. Nothing. There's a moment of fun saying TC because the car has decided to play Apple CarPlay. Now, it's not. Now it's playing this. Listen. You hear that? I don't know what that is. And that is what it will play until you agree to this. Yeah? Now look, CarPlay up for a second. Look. Continuous best user. Set up my own. If I press Apple CarPlay now, it's running in. Use some online services for a better in-car experience. It doesn't matter again if I just slide it, activate. Nope, now we're in this. Still listening to hiss. Listen. T-Tune Radio. I hear my PR1. Press that, and I'm in this. That's my Spotify. Now, the car is working, but I have a warning. Initializing active point assist. So I already start off with a yellow light. Look, yellow light here. I'd like to point out that I haven't actually started to drive yet. We haven't moved. All that has happened while I started the car. This is modern cars. Also, that dynamic screen for the passenger, look. For some strange reason, Audi tells me the speed. Why does the passenger want to know any of this? Why would the passenger want to know the range of the car, the speed of the car? Right now, there's a clock, if you know what, and a radio station. Whoa! Wonderful! Now, if a passenger couldn't reach to here to change all that. Huh? 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 So I'm on a beautiful sunny day, beautiful road in Ireland. Now it's not a small road, it's quite a large road, easily fits 2 cars on this road. And already the steering system is trying to correct me into an area. There's the speed system telling me I'm going too fast. Speed limit along here, according to the system, is 60. So I'm in 61 there. There's always a need for a bug, there's always something wrong. And that is modern electronics. Nothing seems to work properly in a car like this now. It's not Audi. I'm not sitting there and trying to correct me in the lane and then there is no lanes. It's not Audi. It's just modern electronic safety nannies telling me I'm in the wrong lane. Now I'm being corrected there. I'm fighting the steering wheel with cars coming at me. I'm fighting the steering wheel. Nothing in the road. That is the road I'm dealing with, yeah? There's no line on it. No lanes, no lines, no nothing. It's just the way it is. It's bumpy, it's kind of bumpy. The cars are then fighting me to hit me on this side of the road in that lane, when there is no lane. Nothing. So, in a roundabout way, what Audi's doing is obeying the rules of Europe. So Europe is saying, we must do this, you must do this, you will do this. Very confused go back and forth. But I tell you, if it's a bad car, or you shouldn't buy this Audi A5, if you like it, you're going to love it. Simple as that. It's a good looking car. But realistically, aren't we all just being a little bit punished every time we get a new car now? Isn't there just so much safety equipment? Come on, take the time of the consumer, try to do something interesting. Okay, well that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button and leave this view in the Audi. Actually I won't. I'll leave you with a view. I'm just sitting here looking at it for the last 3 or 4 minutes because it's gorgeous. It's niche, it's a trade track. Lovely niche. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. There's a list of links down below if you can please help me out in some way or another. You much appreciated. It really would. It's Patreon, PayPal. Somebody's really wanting to know as well. It's all, and the Substack link and all, it's all there. Thanks for watching. Look after yourself. And until the next time, I will see you on the far side. Here's the view. For those who are still here. Yeah, that's beautiful. I can walk right into it. Look. Look at that. Isn't that a fantastic view? Beautiful. Also beautiful. Just not very good. Little health update if you're still here, by the way. Tomorrow, this is the 2nd of November, so the 3rd of November, tomorrow, as a result of a CT scan that was done in my head, neck, chest, stomach, intestines, to see if there's any spread of cancer. I don't know whether it's any worse here. I feel better, my voice is a bit better. I feel okay. Sometimes I don't feel okay every day. Oh, something wrong. Anyway, I don't know any more than you know. Looking at me, I feel alright. It's Sunday, 2nd of November, and I'm home and I'm going to cook a Sunday roast. A roast ham, maybe. Anyway, don't mind first. But thanks for watching, everyone. If you can help out, it'd be great. I don't really have any jobs right now. I'm looking for some. I'm assuming that. So that's stuff. See you later on.